Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to start a new reading challenge where I have a spinner wheel with 15 through 90 minutes, and then I did increments of 5 from there to see how much I need to read each day for about a week. I really just need to be pushed and a little bit motivated to read. Have gotten out of the rhythm of it, so I thought this would be a fun way to jump back in. I also thought it would be realistic. So I actually did my first spin earlier today. I was at work, but I'll pop it up now. And as you can see, I spun 80 minutes, and while I was at work on my lunch break, I was able to get 20 of those read. So I have 60 more minutes to read before the end of today, which I think is reasonable. So let's keep reading. I'm going to get ready to head to the gym before I do a little bit more reading. I tidied up the kitchen, took a shower, got all my stuff ready for tomorrow, and I still have 60 minutes left to read because I didn't get any done earlier. So I'm going to set my timer and continue reading The Hidden Reality for an hour before I go to bed. So that's what I'll do, and I'll probably check in tomorrow with my next spin. It is much later in the day on Tuesday, and this morning I spun for 70 minutes. I did 30 minutes on my lunch break, so I have 40 minutes left. I am going to start my timer now a little bit earlier. It is a little after 8 o'clock. Yesterday I started way too late to finish my hour, and I stayed up way too late, so we are going to start a little bit earlier. So I'm going to do my 40 minutes, finish that off, may or may not check in, just depending on what's going on, and then I will spin for tomorrow as well. So that's my check-in for Tuesday, and it is time for me to get reading. So I just finished my last 40 minutes, so I got 70 minutes done today. I'm going to spin my little wheel to see what I have to read for tomorrow, so I will check in then. It is Wednesday, and I spun a 45 for today, which is good because I didn't have time to read on my lunch break because I had lunch duty. So I just picked up my book, and I'm going to do my 45 minutes now before I go to bed. So that's what we're going to do. I probably won't check in again until tomorrow. It is Thursday, and I actually spun for this already, and I got 55 minutes, and I already did all of my 55 minutes. I did about 28 at work on my lunch break, and then I had to wait for my partner at an appointment, so I did the rest of my time there. So I have Thursday done. I'm going to spin for Friday and see what I get for that. So let's do that. So last week Friday was an insanely busy day for me, and I didn't actually do my spin and my reading for that day. So I decided, you know what, I do want 5 days of this. So it is actually Monday now, and I spun for 55 minutes. So I need to read for 55 minutes today, which will be great because I have this whole week off for Thanksgiving, and I have a lot of books that I would like to read. I really only made a barely dent in my November TBR. The only book I've read is The Hidden Reality, so I think I'm going to try to go for a quick win and read an Ali Hazelwood book. This is also a borrowed book to me, so we're gonna read for 55 minutes and knock this out while I'm trying to get some other things done. So I will check in when my 55 minutes are done. Working on editing this video, and my Friday spin, which was actually my Monday spin, was actually only 40 minutes. I was looking at my wrong screenshot for that, and I ended up getting 20 minutes done yesterday. So I think instead of completely calling it a fail, I am going to read for 20 more minutes today and finish this off. So I will be back to finish this off after I read 20 minutes and check in and complete this challenge. So let's go do that. I just finished the other 20 minutes I needed to finish, and I'm about 70 pages into this book now. It's such like easy, fluffy read, like a very quick read. So I'll probably read a little bit more today, but I have other things I need to get done. So there we go. Can check this video off my list. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.